Hi guys, it's me Lewis, and I'm here to give my thoughts and opinions on the latest update on Power Rangers Battle for the Grid that actually came out last night. So, as you may know, to those who obviously bought the season pass of Battle for the Grid, like I did, obviously I started by the digital collector's edition of the game. Awesome thing is, I actually managed to get my hands on two particular characters that made it into the game. The third character obviously coming soon, which we'll get to later on. But before I get into any information about this shit, Metal Wolf Chaos XD is available for pre-order, and finally after 15 years I can finally play the fucking game. So, on August 6th, that is when I'm doing the live stream, because that's the same day when the game comes out. So do bear in mind that I will be doing a live stream of that game on Mixer, so do keep your eyes peeled out for that. And yeah, let's get right into the video of Battle for the Grid. So of course, to those obviously that may or may not know, obviously, Battle for the Grid recently got an update, not only for characters, but for the actual, minor things to the game itself. And one of those, of course, is obviously, showing off the two new characters, obviously the Pink Time Force Ranger, which thank God they brought her in the game. Even though she was in the story mode, which obviously was nice. Thank God she was one of those characters that was in the season pass. I've been begging for a Time Force Ranger to be in there. The Pink Time Force Ranger and hopefully the Quantum Ranger in a future update perhaps may come very soon. Which, my God, thank you so much anyway for putting her in the game, which just means so much to me, because Time Force was the in my childhood perspective of the Power Rangers franchise, the best Power Rangers show ever fucking made. I'm sorry, you cannot beat Time Force. It's so fucking good. But that aside, putting Jen in there was just an absolute delight. Playing as her last night online was just so fucking good, and I mean it was so fucking good to play as her. She's fast as fuck, and she does like this crazy spinning combo. She has like this combo where it's similar to like Bardock's from Dragon Ball FighterZ, but more ground based and less like aerial combo based. But oh my God, it was so fucking good. Her super's also good as well, because she does she separates her two swords that were connected together, and it makes like this whole little time this little timer thing with the clock in the behind her, and I was like, oh my God, Time Force references. It was so good. I love it. I absolutely bloody love it. But Besides that, we also got Zeo Gold Ranger, which by the way, Endless Dragon's gonna be so happy about that. 'Cause I believe he's also doing a video today as well. If not, it could possibly be tomorrow. Who knows? But yeah, Zeo Gold Ranger being in Battle for the Grid, people have been asking for this character to be in here, and obviously finally everyone can finally relax. And I played a little bit of Zeo Gold, and he does no joke. This guy is fucking amazing at dodging attacks. He just teleports every fucking where on the fucking stage. It just drives you nuts. Like holy shit. You don't know where the fuck he's gonna go, but at the same time though, once he's done teleporting, he just fucking punches you right in the fucking face and just smacks you with that weird golden club that he has. But his super on the other hand, he fucking calls the Golden Pyramid. Yes, the fucking Golden Pyramid. That's the fucking Zord to shoot fucking like golden energy beams to hit the fucking opponents, and it's fucking beautiful, absolutely fucking beautiful, and It's just absolutely wonderful. Now, you're both thinking, who is the third character going to be in Battle for the Grid? Well, of course, the third character, of course, is Lord Zed, and of course he hasn't shown up in the season pass just yet. But at least obviously we now know he's coming. It's due to the fact of the reason why he's not in the game just yet is obviously his animation, certain frames of animation and some of his movesets aren't fully ready yet. So that's okay. Let NWay do what they need to do, and obviously things will come out very soon eventually. And of course, the big thing of this update is that they finally fucking added online crossplay, which, Thank fucking God, because it's made it so much easier to find people online now, because finding people on the fucking PS4, not so much PS4, sorry, but mainly on the fucking Switch, because obviously Sony doesn't fucking approve on online crossplay, which, by the way, Sony, fuck you. Anyway, but in all seriousness, no, right, finding people on the Xbox now, and also Switch, and very soon Steam, which, by the way, yes, this game is coming to Steam pretty soon, makes it all worthwhile, because I have been fucking waiting for online crossplay for this game for quite some time now, which I'm not joking. I've been going against a lot of fucking people on the Switch last night, and how do I know that? Well, it's very simple, because on the Switch you can actually use your actual name. Because I've been going against people such as Harry, John, Carlos. We're going against people like that online, and it's made it so much fucking easier to find actual fucking players online, because my God, whatever type of like netcoding they've been using for Battle for the Grid, it's honestly, the game can barely find anyone online, which finally since we've got online crossplay, it makes it a lot more fucking easier. Plus you can actually create a N-way play accounts, which makes it a lot more fucking easier as well, considering the fact that you can actually connect to more players online with that as well. So, if you're gonna get if you are gonna get a Battle for the Grid, or if you already have it but don't have an N-way play account, my advice to you is this: please create an N-way play account, because that is highly recommended. And also, you can finally invite your friends into a match, just to make it a bit more easier for you. So once English Dragon finally gets his hands on Battle for the Grid, yes, me and him will definitely fight it out on Battle for the Grid. So I'll tell you right now, English Dragon, if you're watching this, I'm gonna whoop your ass online with Magna Defender, Senexor, Blue Ranger, and Jen. Just watch me. I'm gonna whoop your ass with those 3 characters. I guarantee you. As a Power Rangers fan myself, you all the way to Brazil. I'm only joking, but in all seriousness though, at least this update actually fixed a lot of problems. And plus one more thing about this update as well, they actually finally added the spark effects, which obviously is a nice little reference to the actual like shows itself, when the Power Rangers get hit, or they hit their enemies, like sparks come flying out, so like blood. Obviously, it can't be blood, obviously, because it has to be like family friendly for the kids. Obviously, you gotta protect the kids, man. Like that's, I mean, don't get me wrong, the sparks are fucking awesome. Don't get me wrong, I've always loved the sparks in Power Rangers. Look really fucking cool, but since that's in there, I mean, happy days to that. I am totally fine with that. But yeah, that's been my whole thoughts and opinions on the Battle for the Grid update. I actually think this update actually does pretty fucking well. The online crossplay makes it a lot more easy to find players online, and adding Jen Scotts and those Zeo Gold Ranger, and then very soon Lord Zed. It just brings high hopes to my heart that we could be seeing more characters coming in the future, and there will be more free character updates coming soon as well. From what I've heard from N-way, there will be tons of them coming in the future. But yeah, that's all I have time for, guys. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe, and tell me what are your thoughts on the updates, and tell me what rangers or villains would you like to see in the next update of Power Rangers. Next update of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Okay, guys, peace out.